before I remove the bolts for the rear yoke and also the front yoke, I am going to take a marker and just mark this drive shaft. Even though we're replacing the drive shaft, just in case you have to put this one back in, you want it centered exactly how it came out. And I'll do the same on the front. Now I'm going to take a 14mm wrench, and I am going to take a pry bar just to keep the drive shaft from spinning, and loosen up the nut on the back side. This bolt should stay centered right up against the side of the yoke. Just going to lock it from spinning. And take these out. And do the same with the other three. Now with the drive shaft in this location, I was able to get these three nuts and bolts out, but I can't get that top one out. So what we're gonna do is lower the vehicle down, put it in neutral, and then get that top one out. But before I do that, I'm gonna take the lower bolts out of the front part, right here, and I'm gonna use a 14mm socket to do that. And now I can rotate this and access this last one. That's all set. Watch your head. And take this last bolt out up front. There we go. And just make sure this is separated from the front. That looks good. So now the only thing attaching this is this mount right here. So we'll take those two nuts out. Now I'm going to take a 16mm socket. Now if you're having trouble getting to this nut in here, you might want to pull the exhaust down or even move it over to the side a little bit. But we can access it from here. And take this one out. And then make sure you support the drive shaft and take this last one out. And then just slide this down. You might have to bend this shield a little bit. And slide it right up. And now we're going to swap over this bracket to the new drive shaft. So there's 2 pins on each side. So just what you can do is take a screwdriver and a hammer. Just give it a little tap like this. Get that started. Pull that out. And the other one's already out. And this will separate. Move it over here. Make sure it's all lined up. And then take these pins and push these back in place. Now slide the new drive shaft back over that bracket for the exhaust. And get this bracket lined up, just like that. And get the nuts started. You can bend that heat shield back a little bit. And tighten these down. can torque these nuts to 33 foot-pounds. All right, now we can line this up. And get the bolts started. And torque these bolts to 36 foot-pounds. You're going to need to use a pry bar to prevent it from spinning. And get these bolts in on the back. Get the nuts started. And if you can get a torque wrench behind here, if you use a crow's foot, you can torque these nuts to 48 foot-pounds.